M1 Global presents.
Unchallenged makes the return to U.S. soil March 25th. M1 Challenge 24 live from Norfolk, Virginia at the Ted Constant Center. Live on Showtime.
When M1 was saying that they're preparing to get to the big audience in the United States, everybody was doubting them. But guess what? They have a great opportunity for exposure, Showtime. You know,
well, let's come back to that. We still got to give the respect to every fighter coming out here. What we have now is the heavyweights coming out. Goncalo Salgado, who you're looking at on your screen, he's taking on Arsen Abdulkerimov. And what's nice about this is that the heavyweight contention bout between Salgado and Abdulkerimov brings more possibilities to the division's title picture. With a win over Abdulkerimov, who is the 2010 M1 Selection Eastern European Tournament runner-up, Salgado's going to be hot to climb the contention ladder, and is really going to be eager to run a string of victories inside the M1 ring that could earn him a future shot at the Challenge heavyweight belt. Salgado hails from Portugal. It's a product of the Gracie Barra cycle team, and he's racked up a near-perfect 7-1 record as a professional mixed martial artist since debuting in July of '06. Now, he's training at a school known more for precision submission technique, but he's gone the opposite route, delivering more devastating knockouts, and to date, this offensive game plan is serving him just fine. 6 of 7 wins have come by way of either KO or TKO, and he's only got one lone submission. Another item we got to talk about is the weight. He weighed in at,
you know what I say? Don't even go there.
Don't even go there.
Because to me, it reminds me times of the Pride, little freak shows. But the only difference is this guy is actually versed extremely well in jiu-jitsu, and he's knocking people out. So, but difference in weight is tremendous. We're talking about 30 kilos, which is almost what, 60 or 70 pounds, something like that.
Pounds. That's sick.
That's one of the songs that we enjoyed listening to. The words are very profound. It's because I'm Highlander.
Because I'm Gorets. Gotta love the music that M1 pumps into the stadium. The crowd loves it. So as we were talking, so Arsen Abdulkerimov, he's ready for action in
Little
his
European
first
techno.
trip. The European techno.
You can't go wrong with it.
Let's get back to this. So this is Abdulkerimov's first trip to M1's big stage, and it's a tough contention fight against heavy-handed Goncalo Salgado. Abdulkerimov, a Russian prospect, is really going to look to reestablish himself in a division deep with talented warriors. Abdulkerimov, known for quick finishes as well, so fans don't want to turn away and miss this bout's potential split-second inning.
I saw Arsen working before. He was actually on the same. He was the winner of TV show, the fighter show that M1 had.
Inaugural venture into MMA reality TV.
And actually, I had the opportunity to work with him too once, to roll with him back when I think it was in I think last year when I was here in St. Petersburg, and I had the opportunity to be at Red Devil camp and roll with him. He actually is pretty well versed in submissions, so the guy knows how to defend them. So I don't think that Gonzalo will have a lot of advantage in terms of you know, his ground game. He definitely will have advantage in his power and weight. And so one of the things that I would say that Arsen has to avoid, it's not to end up under him. Whatever it takes, move around.
We've seen what happens when you end up underneath somebody, when you're significantly outweighed.
As you see, the weight difference right now is tremendous. Tremendous difference.
33 kilograms. 70 pounds.
Easily.
Over 70 pounds.
Let me go to my calculator. Let me showcase my iPhone. You know, maybe I'll get free one.
It's going to be interesting.
It's actually 80 pounds.
We just did the conversion right here. And
It's
an
ridiculous.
80-pound weight difference.
Well, let's see. Well, Arsen agreed to that fight. I mean, M1 didn't push anybody when Arsen said that he actually wants to test himself.
I thought Salgado was going to come right out over the announcer and start the fight. He's ready to start the fight right now. Referee in charge. Takes a second, pushes them both back.
I would say that it's probably a Spaniard thing. Now, the funny thing is that Gonzalo comes from Portugal and Spain with those corrida, traditions. But guess what? He looks more like a bull. And,
huge uppercut right down the pipes.
And guess what? Arsen knocked him down, and he goes for finish. Now, that's where his weight will work as an anchor for himself, because now he's not going to be able to reverse this. He's too heavy.
He doesn't have the ability. He's not able to bump him off.
Arsen is trying to go for the armbar. He's trying to set up an armbar. But let me tell you something. He actually has to control his position and just continue pounding ground, and he's going to win this match.
It'd be interesting to see if Abdulkerimov will try and pull that hand down.
Yep.
Step over it.
No, oh my God, you see the guy is trying to get up, and it's very hard to control such a big boy.
Big shot through the defense there.
Arsen is going for the choke. Oh, he got the neck. If he's gonna get his hooks, he won't trust him.
I can't tell if he's got that under the chin. No, he had to let it go.
He got the hooks. He gets suggestions from his corners to sprawl the guy.
See if he gets his hooks in.
Now what Arsen has to have, he has to trap, which he already controlled, the left arm. And nope, oh my God. He has to stay on top. He shouldn't let Gonzalo to reverse the position. That would be a horrible
bad situation.
You don't want a big guy like this to end up on top of you. Now he's in mount position. Arsen is in mount position. And now, as I said, if he can control it, he just has to throw bombs. They have to move them into the center.
Referee repositions them into the center of the canvas. Fight.
Arsen controls mount position extremely well. Now he traps the arm. Beautiful. He gets suggestion from his corners to continue beating, but you see, he's looking for that arm. He looks for this arm because he wants to submit him. He wants to
spin it over the side and
finish with the arm bar. Absolutely, and that's what we got.
Just like we got.
And that's it. Beautiful.
Beautiful armbar submission by Arsen Abdulkerimov.
And he got it pretty quick, because by the time they turned around, he was tapping already. The Gonzalo was tapping already, so his arm was absolutely stretched out and hyperextended.
Back to the European techno.
Oh yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
Fantastic.
I can hear Bloodstained Lane. He's going, what the hell are these guys listening to over there in Russia? It's okay, man. It's a European thing.
And we'll have all your support.
Yes.
Actually, let me go here and say something. If there's a big MMA fan out there, and the guy who actually knows his stuff, everybody thinks that he's crazy for saying what he said. This guy knows his stuff.
He's an encyclopedia.
He's a walking encyclopedia. He knows when, who, and why. On top of that, he loves it, very fair, and he calls it the way it is. But because he's so critical of a lot of people, he gets all that backlash, and people think that he's... But this guy is a true MMA fan. Shut up!
So as we can see, Abdulkerimov, a product of the M1 selection tournament, phenomenal. It's great to see rising superstars start to develop and make an impact in the sport. You see the ring girls there having a good giggle. But what I wanted to talk about, M1 Selection Europe, The 2011 tournament begins in Mahatkalas, Dagestan,
Oh, look at this
on
uppercut.
April 1st.
Oh my God, that's what shook him first. Arsen landed this beautiful uppercut.
That was at the opening exchange. Hits him with a solid uppercut.
And that's where the left hook hit dropped him.
And
Beautiful
here comes
display
the armbar.
of the armbar.
Swivels the hips, locks the arm, and he's tapping even before it's over.
That's Arsen's coach.